And YouTube's up.
Okay.
So give it one more minute here, and then we'll get this party started.
I love parties.
Yes, especially parties with bouncy statues.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a good bouncy statue? Oh, I forgot to test Twitch chat. Always like to test both.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't trust our stream setup sometimes.
Yes.
There we go.
So I will select... dagger. Or I could do sword.
Okay. And I think we might be good to go. Are you set, or do you need a minute?
I'm good to get started.
Okay. Hello, and welcome back to Forged by Geeks playing Kingdom Death Monster with a very brief camera adjustment. We are excited to be back. We're going to be doing a bit of extra Kingdom Death these next couple of weeks because our Descent Gaming group is on vacation, alternating between the other two members. So, Kingdom Death plus extra Kingdom Death with a side of Kingdom Death. And today we're excited to have a couple of things. First, we've got our brand new Ultimate Showdown board, the 3D game board. Since we're facing...
Not that we're going to be seeing much of it.
Yes, but since we're facing off against the Black Knight, we've reduced it in size, which you can do, which is nice, to just what we need for the Black Knight board space. And then you'll be seeing these fancy things throughout the mission today. Let me see if I can get that on the screen. There we go. These are the Resin, what's it called again?
Elastomer.
Elastomer statues. There's a whole bunch of different designs of them, but we'll be putting these out here as appropriate on the game board. So we always like having fancier components. We're kind of spoiled that way. So thank you for joining us as always. And
where are our dice?
Oh, yes. I always forget something.
Yeah.
You remember to at least bring out the mob.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to have to re-glue this.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think these are your dice you hope to never use.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll pop these out.
And one of our characters, we're taking out Priel for the first time, who has dilettante, the neurosis from the romanticism philosophy, so we need to choose a random knowledge for her.
A random knowledge.
So random knowledge is going to be Light Stealer. Not a good one.
No, that is not the world's best random knowledge.
But that just means that I'll just get rid of it the next time.
Yep. Gotta love the random knowledges. I think that's only the second time we've had to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. And we have our little starting ad break, like we always do.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I should have kicked things earlier, but that's me. Okay. So, got some intro. So this is the Black Knight level 2.
Yep.
What are we looking at as far as our shit show today with like his toughness and everything else?
Okay, so Black Knight level 2. So we are going to be getting 9 basic cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is not all of them.
Okay.
And then we are going to be getting some other stuff.
And I think you were saying he's a toughness of 10, but then there's 6+ for the Elastomer statue, or for the bells.
Yeah, he's got 6 toughness tokens.
Okay.
So he's technically a toughness of 16 to start, but we can drop it to 10 if we, get the right things.
That's not too shabby.
Yeah. Okay, so we have all of that. So these AI cards.
You've got your AI card board backwards.
You says the person who set it out that way.
I'm good like that.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those are the basics.
Okay.
And then we have 6 advanced.
Awesome.
Which is all of them -2. We also get a legendary this time around.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Seriously. Oh
I
no.
know. Dude.
You're like, you don't have to remind me.
Yeah.
I mean, but we've got some nice changes. So, like, for those who aren't caught up because I haven't been editing and uploading the videos as rapidly as I'd like with my new job, we've got Craps we managed to strip off his Immortal and give him Quixotic. So, he's getting a extra strength token from that.
1, 2, or 3?
2. You're going to blame me if it's the bad legendary.
Dude, they're legendaries. They're all bad legendaries.
Fair point.
So this is the 6 toughness tokens. He also has 1 accuracy token.
Good to know.
All right, so otherwise we have Smash. When he does this, he moves to the closest Elastomer statue, and then hoists the target, smashes them in the statue, and then flip the card and perform bounce.
Alrighty.
And then he has Sheer Cliffs. When a survivor suffers knockback to the board edge with knockback remaining, stop their knockback at the board edge and scramble to survive. Your remaining knockback will affect your fate. So we have to very carefully track our knockback numbers during this fight.
Alrighty.
Then we have Spry. Survivors suffering knockback move through spaces occupied by the monster as if it were not there. Red preference does not matter to us. If your miniature has red hair, when you are picked as a target, the monster must pick a new target if possible.
Yeah, we don't have any red hairs. That requires doing the side campaign.
Yeah. And finally, the new one, Unsteady. Jagged debris litters the ground. Survivors on spaces with rubble terrain cannot spend survival.
Oh, shit. So we have to be really careful with that.
Yep. So that is that. We do not have Seasoned Duelist, thank God.
And as always, we love people chatting with us. Let us know what you're up to, what you're doing with Kingdom Death, what you think about our horrible rules management. Nicole manages rules well. I tend to fuck things up.
Yeah. So one other interesting thing is that the Black Knight actually has is the club proficiency nemesis. So if you manage to land a hit on him with a club, you will gain 2 weapon proficiency levels instead of 1.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That'll be nice for Singleton.
Yeah. I was kind of tempted with Priel to actually use club. The Drum of Hope is also a club, but the thing is that I want to get more sword specialists in the settlement.
Oh, no, we definitely want that.
I want a backup at least. Though I don't know, because we're going to get sword specialization. We're going to get sword specialization eventually, or sword mastery eventually, I think.
I think we're fine keeping with it. I mean, you can do 1 whack with the sword and then switch to the drum.
Yeah, though the question is whether or not I'm actually going to be able to hit. Okay, so those are the AI cards. Hit locations.
Do you have your sword specialist card available so you know what it does?
I don't have a sword specialist.
Oh, I thought you already were.
I'm not bringing Fizbin out on this one because he does not have understanding. So I'm basically just not doing it this time.
And Ty's is saying he gets loose to the God Hand tomorrow.
Oh, that should be a fun experience.
Yes.
Does it know?
Or does it not know? Ours won't know, right?
It doesn't know.
Yes. But we've never faced the God Hand, so we have no clue what we're in for that one.
Yeah.
I really do like this new game board, though. It's pretty. It shows up really well on camera, too.
Yeah. And eventually you're planning on getting it painted, right?
I'm tempted. I've seen a few people painting ones on the subreddit, but we've got to wait for my copy of it to come in. So we got 2 of them from the Kickstarter. I haven't even gotten a shipping notification, so I don't know what's up there.
Yeah.
I might reach out and ping. Then again, they just may be taking a while.
There we go. All right. Actually, let's do it this way.
Tice is like, I know how awful the God Hand is.
All right. So, before we start, so we have applied all of our survival and insanity. We got 8 departing and 4 insanity departing, as well as +1 armor to all locations.
Yep.
So now, before we start the fight, we need to do the mountain ascent.
Do we have art to show? I don't think we showed that one last time.
Okay.
I just put late here. That makes it nice and clear. There we go. Pretty art as always.
Yep. The yoke of obligation drags them onward. Following the beacon of red hair through the darkness, they arrive at a precarious mechanism. Stony-faced squires labor at a platform that raises the survivors into the foggy heights. Swirling winds whip their ruddy faces. Their blood quickens for the confrontation ahead. Each survivor must rise to the challenge. So who is going to control the scout? Do we want to start that with that?
Let's do a roll to see who gets the scout.
Don't we usually choose monster controller? And
that's what I'm seeing, the monster controller. Oh, right. We use these two. Duh.
Not that good for rolling on.
No.
So I got a 9. Why did you give me blue and yellow?
Because those were the 2 I had available.
Oh, okay. Blue, I guess I have a blue one. So
okay.
It's Priel. Priel is the monster controller.
Okay. So we might have to figure out how we're going to handle rolling with this, because I'd agree that, especially if we get it painted, rolling on it probably not the best.
Yeah, for multiple reasons. Okay, so I am rolling for the scout. Otherwise, everybody else, we now roll for mountain ascent.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, yellow is singleton for me, for people's sake.
Yeah, yellow's Joker for me, obviously.
7 and a 3.
Okay, so for Joker, for Joker and for Craps is the 3?
Yes.
The creaking of your enclosure is a nagging, sour note in the soaring symphony of anticipation. If you have less than 3 courage, lose star survival, which is 2, and gain 1 accuracy token, or gain 1 -1 accuracy token. I do have 3 courage. Do you have 3 courage?
No.
Okay. So Joker does not lose survival and does not gain the -1 accuracy token.
I'm fine with this.
Are you insane? I think, of course,
yes.
You are. All right.
Very.
If you're not insane, the wheeling ground below is unbearable. Gain the tophobia disorder.
That'd be bad.
But we are not insane.
Or we are insane.
We are insane. All right. So those of us who rolled a 4 through 7, which is the rest of us.
Okay.
The rising chill puckers your skin. An unquellable shiver takes hold, stiffening your joints. Gain a -1 evasion token unless your survivor is wearing 3 or more pieces of fur gear. None of us are wearing... Well, actually, probably not.
Nope, that is not fur.
Yeah.
And that is not fur. So
none
what
of
do we
us,
do? What happens?
All of the... so Priel, Rook, and Singleton all gain a -1 evasion token.
Okay.
However, I believe on arrival we can get rid of a negative attribute token, according to Song of the Brave. We should pull that out. The toiling squires seem unfazed by the atmosphere. If you have 5+ understanding, you mimic their lung-emptying breaths, gain +3 survival. I don't think any of us have 5 understanding.
Nope.
Okay. That is it. We have completed the mountain ascent.
Okay, on arrival, each non-death survivor may remove 1 negative attributes token. You are correct.
Okay.
Though the big question for me is going to be, do I care?
Yeah. Well, you didn't get a negative attribute token.
On Craps. He got the -1 accuracy.
Oh, because he has less than 3 courage.
Yeah. So
Loser.
It'll put him to a 7+ for his cleaver, though.
Okay.
But it means he stacks the deck more. So I think stacking the deck is better.
Yeah.
I like stacking the deck.
All right. Oh, there we go. There's one of them.
So is this the starting one?
That's one of the starting ones.
Okay.
I don't know which one it is yet.
Oh, they're not going to line up perfect on this. That's fine. We'll make it work.
I'm a loser. Okay, so this is the survivor start. So this one is right.
I'm actually going to remove these because they're not lining up right.
Okay.
They have too big of a border.
Okay.
So let me...
You're like, oh, it's going to work perfectly.
I thought it would until we actually, you know, tried to lay them down. But that is life.
Yep.
Set them down carefully because I haven't glued them in yet. Because gluing them in is a pain.
There, like right about there.
Alrighty. Oh, trying to shuffle.
Yeah.
For some definition.
And the thing is that technically, like, they can shuffle anyway.
Yeah.
There's no right side
Spinning,
up. So.
turning. So when we grab them, we just throw them down randomly.
Yeah.
Okay, that should be good.
All right. So.
Oh, they're visible?
Oh, yeah, shit. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, just put that one back in and grab another.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll just spin it somehow. Give me 2 more. Or 3 more, I think. Okay. I think that's all visible. Yep. Ah, the joys of complicated boss setup.
All right. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, so the monster starts on the front 4 squares in the middle of the that spot.
Right here?
No, front 4 squares in the middle of there. Yeah.
Okay.
And then place survivors on any unoccupied space of their start tile, which is the other one.
Okay. Also, we get our first Elastomer statue.
Yes. So we have, those are bells, right? The shiny ones? Okay. So those are going to be important. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Take the things. Elastomer statues. Okay. We go first. There's no other terrain. Yeah, I think that we can't have any other terrain on this one, so physiognomy is completely useless. Okay. So, we have all of that. Did you check Song of the Brave? We can remove the token?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm not removing it from Craps, but I will remove it from Singleton.
Okay.
And from Scout. Rook.
Yeah. All right. So, that is... So we should go over the terrain.
Oh, yes. So, the joy of the Elastomer statues, which you'll see as figures actually on the board. Survivors cannot voluntarily move onto the elastic terrain. They can be placed or suffer knockback onto elastic terrain. When they do, collide with it. Due to the bouncy composition, basically we knock back in the 90-degree direction. We get to pick which one, which is nice. And then add 4 additional to basically your knockback movement. The Noble Urns. Survivors cannot voluntarily move onto crumbling terrain. They can be placed or suffer knockback onto crumbling terrain. When they do, they collide with it painfully. Replace the crumbling terrain with a rubble terrain tile. The survivors suffer 1 damage to a random hit location. When the monster collides with the crumbling terrain, replace it with rubble. We can spend an action to break it. Replace it with rubble. Oh, do we have pottery?
You are the one who has the...
I think so. I don't think we paid attention to this properly last time. Yeah, we have pottery.
Okay.
So the important thing here is, if you choose to break noble urns, you can get vermin.
Okay.
But you have to roll a d10 and roll a 10.
Okay. That's kind of rough.
Yeah. And then last but not least, our favorite bell altars. Our bell altars, you can spend an action to ring it. If you have 3+ understanding, you see the precise striking instructions hidden in the altar's fine tracery. Add 3 to your roll result. So with it +3, a 1 or a 2, you fail. You suffer 2 damage to the head and knock back 1. On a 3+, we would remove one of his +1 rubble toughness tokens. Regardless, we replace it with rubble. You only get 1 shot at it.
Okay. Dagger.
As always, thank you everybody for joining, and feel free to give us any comments, questions, just bullshit about random stuff. That's what we're here for.
Okay. So, we need to place our characters anywhere on the start tile.
Yeah. So, I'm thinking I don't want Craps to be planning to do much this first round. So I'm going to step him off on the side.
Okay.
He's going to Mind Lock token to get another token, and then stack the hit location deck.
Okay.
And that'll set us up. Since he no longer has Immortal, he can actually do 2 things per round.
Yes.
Singleton can hit really hard, relatively speaking. He's got, between his weapon and everything, he's got 10 strength.
Okay.
So he's got currently a 50% chance of wounding the mob. How are your guys looking that way?
My characters have... So Joker has 9 strength, but is a fist and tooth. So ideally we'd get a whack him with fist and tooth, but, you know...
Might take a round.
Might not, and I might not actually want to start with it because we'd want to knock some of his toughness off.
Yes.
So otherwise he has the belching bagpipes, which
Okay.
have 9 strength, so essentially means...
So he'll probably start with that and then eventually do fist and tooth.
Yeah.
Okay. Pick left or right? You're left or right?
Left.
Okay. We get Blackguard Tactics.
Okay. So we're all honorable?
We are all honorable. Which means... but if you attack from his facing, you gain a survival.
Okay.
And honorable means we cannot attack him from a blind spot or if he's knocked down.
Okay. Got it. Right. And then there was the other thing about the Citadel. Face down tiles are revealed by the monster moving into them, hapless survivors not suffering knockback through them, or survivors shining their lanterns to explore them. So we can reveal... So a survivor adjacent to a face-down Citadel tile may spend their activation to shine their lantern and reveal it.
Okay. I'm thinking we're going to have the scout hit the first bell. Or wait, he doesn't have 3 understanding.
No, the scout actually probably should try to knife the boss, weirdly enough.
Yeah, but he's a little weak at the start.
So the one thing is that, like, probably about a quarter of the locations in the hit location deck give a +2 luck to wound with daggers.
Okay.
But, you know, yeah, like maybe we
He only has 8 strength to start.
Yes.
So he only wounds on an 8+.
Okay.
So just pointing that out. So we'll want somebody to get rid of the bell before he knifes him.
Yeah.
So at least make it a little easier.
Yep.
Okay, so who's going to do how are your 2 character strength?
Priel is not that great. So Priel can... Priel, I want to get a hit relatively early, but it would not be unreasonable for them to hit a bell. Though then again, I mean...
Well, what is your total strength on each?
I mean, Joker can hit with the belching bagpipe and will hit on anything but a 2.
Okay.
Or but a 1. Oops, I fucked it up. Anyways, Priel has shitty strength overall, but high luck. So, like, Priel has a total of 3 strength with the Drum of Hope, so that's plus 12. So, actually, we'll hit reasonably well, but would be better if we knock down the toughness first.
Okay.
And doesn't really want to hit with the Drum of Hope. Like, so what I want to do with Priel is hit with the Dreamkeeper knife.
Yeah.
And crit.
Yeah.
Because if I crit, he gets a -1 luck.
Oh.
So everybody else gets a +1 effective like range on their.
And that's only one time per showdown.
That's one time per showdown. He can do that, and then I'm probably going to switch over to the Drum of Hope.
Okay, so since Singleton appears to have the lowest strength of us, I will do the bell.
Okay.
So he'll sit back here, plan to do the bell, and then maybe shine the light into behind. So now, who are you going to put right up on the boss?
I don't actually need to be right up on the boss to hit him with Joker.
Okay.
Which
one is the Reach character?
Yeah,
I would swap them then. So it's a little clearer.
So Joker can be back there, and...
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
So we're now actually set up to start this fight.
Yes.
Yay!
And we go first.
Okay, so I'm going to start then with Craps. His first action, he's going to give himself a Mind Lock token.
Okay.
So that puts him up to 9 total tokens.
Okay.
And then he's going to Surge. We didn't get any survival on arrival, I don't think.
It depends on whether or not you have anything in your gear grid that will give you survival.
Nope, I do not. Or yes, I do. Oh no, that's on departure.
Yes.
Okay, so he's down to 8 survival, and he's now going to stack the hit location deck.
Okay.
How
many do you get?
9 cards.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, that's no good.
The trap was in there.
Yes.
Hey, but it was like the 4th card.
Yep.
So this is why we like stacking the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we want to... What does Shockwave do? Oh, that would be potentially bad. So the problem is the plus luck with daggers and katars does Shockwave, which places them in the middle of the most occupied tile, and then bash and knockback, or bash and star damage to 2 damage legs, and bash to all characters.
Okay, so that was what?
If we get the plus luck with daggers and katars.
Okay.
So just note that's kind of bad.
Okay.
What does Smash do again?
Smash, he full move the monster adjacent to the closest Elastomer statue. If the monster is adjacent to it, it hoists the target and smashes them into place. They're placed in front of the Elastomer statue. Flip this card and perform bounce. Suffer knockback 8 away from the terrain according to the bounce directions.
Okay. Ooh. I might throw a Founding Stone at him for this card.
Okay.
If we get this, whenever he moves, roll a d10. On a 10, he suffers a wound.
Okay.
Who has 3 courage?
Joker and Priel both have 3 courage.
Okay. Will Super Dense bother either of them?
No.
Okay. Then one of them should hit first.
Okay.
How likely are they to hit multiple times?
So it depends. With the Belching Bagpipe, not that likely.
Okay.
With the Dreamkeeper knife, pretty likely.
Okay. Oh, you're pretty likely to actually hit multiple times?
With the Dreamkeeper knife, yes.
Okay, and how likely to wound?
Basically, not very likely to wound. I'm probably more likely to crit. if I do it with him.
Okay.
If I do it with Joker, then I am pretty much 100% guaranteed to wound.
Okay, what's his base luck?
His base luck is 1.
Oh, okay. Then why is he likely to crit?
He is more likely to crit than to wound.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood.
Like,
So,
in other words, he cannot wound, but he can crit.
so he starts on a 9-10 crit. If he got a +2 to crit chance, he goes up to a 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes.
Okay. Now raise the other hard question. Do we want to really try to do that on our first round? And if so, we could use the Guardian reroll to try to increase the chance.
Yeah.
But if we fail, we all get bashed.
That seems kind of rough.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is if we're going to do that, then I'll do that. I'll explore the tile and move into the tile so that then I can start standing up people.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will put one of those next. Then I'm going to do the death blow. Smash does what again? Sorry.
He moves over and whacks you into an elastomer statue.
Oh.
And then bounces you.
Oh, great. That's on wound. Yeah, we don't have a lot of great things. These cards suck. So I'm just kind of ordering them in what I think is our best chance.
Yep.
Okay, and remember, we can keep them face up since we know what they are.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm going to try to whack the bell with Singleton.
Okay.
So, ring the bell if you have 3+. So on a 3+, I do ring the bell successfully.
Okay.
That is a successful ringing of the bell. Remove 1+ toughness token.
All right. He is now down to 15 toughness.
Alrighty, so that's a nice little help. We get a rubble. Then I'm going to surge with Singleton. And he is going to reveal this tile behind him.
Okay.
And then he has movement of 5.
But that's a problem.
He can move through. We can move through each other.
No, we can't.
I thought we could.
No.
Oh.
Why would you think that?
I don't know. I apparently was just wrong.
Yes.
Oh, descent. I'm too used to descent.
Yeah, you can't move through other people.
Okay. Then after your ranged character moves, he can dash.
Okay.
So that's a possibility, but that would involve your ranged character having to move.
Yep.
Which, not great.
Okay.
So, if you do attack with the Dreamkeeper knife right now, we're at risk of that. One option is just to, it's wasting a survival, but if you just dash yourself out of the way, then I can at least get off the tile to handle the bash.
Okay. So this is Joker, so he has Rawhide Headband.
Oh, nice.
He does not keep the survival.
Okay. And then I will dash with Singleton. Oh, yeah, and when Singleton arrived, he got a reroll token.
Good. Thank you for remembering that.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm thinking about having him go hunt for more bells.
That sounds fun.
Okay. Sweet. Now I think you can try to attack with the knife if you'd like to do so.
So do we actually want to do that? Or do we want to possibly have Joker try to look at another tile?
Oh, if he was going to look at a tile, then we should have done that first and not dashed with him.
We needed to do it because you were getting out of the way because you did the bell. It's too late, man.
Okay.
It's too late.
Okay.
Because he's gonna... We needed to get off the tile.
Yeah.
We didn't know beforehand that that tile was restricted, that we weren't going to be able to get onto it. So we've already dashed with him. So the question is, do we want to try to get him off the tile anyway, so that he would not be, because he can't be stood up by, somebody else because he's deaf and blind.
Oh, he is.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's a problem.
So I think that Joker.
Let's have him get off the tile.
Joker is going to search that tile.
Okay, and then he can move on to it in theory.
Yes.
Nope.
Alrighty then.
Then he can move up back here.
Okay, that seems reasonable to me.
Okay.
So we now know that. All right. So that was his turn. Unfortunately, that means that he can't attack without surging, but that's all right.
Does he have enough range from where he is?
Yes.
Okay, so good. So
unless the guy moves.
Yep.
Which he will move, but only to the center of the tile, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we are going to have Priel attack.
We don't want to hit with him. Yeah, we get plus... Shoot the guy and move. He is +2 to wound.
He's 2+ to wound.
Oh. Oh.
So he has a very high chance of wounding.
But we wanted to get the crit with the luck card, and we stacked that for that.
Yeah. So,
okay.
Yes. We will probably surge with Joker.
Okay, cool.
All right, so Priel is going to attack with the Dreamkeeper's knife. So Priel has...
Oh, shoot. I left the bell on the screen. Sorry about that.
So Priel has an accuracy of 3+, which means the Dreamkeeper knife will has a 2+ to hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah. That is 3 hits, which is not that surprising, to be honest.
Yep, and I set you up to be able to handle 3 hits.
All right. Okay. Oh, so we have the failure. Okay. Alrighty then.
So I would do the death blow and the other one first, and then do the failure.
Okay, so... Well, okay, so I have to do the mustachioed helm first.
Yes.
I have no choice. There is no crit on this location. But I do have my courage. I do have a courage of 4, so that's fine. So that was an 8. 8 plus 6.
14.
14.
1 too short.
Which is 1 too short.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's a miss.
Yes. Okay. Well, too bad. So sad.
Very close, though.
I know.
And now you need a 6+ for crit.
Yes. No, 7+.
7+, thank you.
Come on. Cocked?
Cocked. That was cocked. Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Guardian reroll.
All right, so he gets a +1 systemic pressure token.
And, hold on, we have to do a couple other things. So he gets +1 systemic pressure token.
Not token. Yeah,
okay.
Not permanently.
And we have upgraded.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So can you remove Guardian from the knowledge deck?
All right.
Guardian 2.
Guardian 2 is removed.
Pass it to me over here if you could. Thank you. And we have upgraded to Guardian 3.
All right.
Guardian 3. After a survivor in your field of view makes a roll, you may intervene.
Yes, that is the same.
Gain a +1 systemic pressure token, re-roll one of their roll results, twice per showdown.
Oh.
And since we just changed it, we get 2. Because this is a new knowledge.
Okay. And there is no further goal improvements. Okay.
So we have 2 more re-rolls.
All right.
And
it's the same. He get 1 more reroll.
Aww.
Hey, come on, man. Okay.
I'll kick it to our viewers if they think we get 2 more rerolls.
Okay, so I am re-rolling this.
Yep.
Oh, come on.
Okay, let's use it. I think this is important.
For another systemic pressure token?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Nope. Sorry, man.
alas.
So I failed, which means he performs Shockwave.
Yep. Well,
Place the monster on the center of the most occupied terrain citadel tile. All survivors on that tile suffer star damage to the legs, that is 2, and bash.
okay. So that would be 2 craps on legs.
And that cancels the rest of the attack.
Alas. Oh, we were going to do the death blow first. Oh, well. Doesn't make much sense. Okay. So we are bashed.
Yep.
Okay.
So that was an utter fail.
Yeah. But it happens. We'll get more shots.
Alright. So Joker is going to try to encourage. Who do we want to encourage? Probably Rook needs to be encouraged, I think.
Yeah, let's do Rook.
Joker tries to encourage Rook. Note that he is selfish. When he encourages, roll of 1d10, 6+ fails, so it's not guaranteed that he's going to succeed. He succeeds. Okay, yay, I encouraged. I am a demagogue.
Oh no.
When you encourage, the target of the encouragement gains 1 insanity.
Okay, and how many marks do you have to get?
3.
Oh,
and
I
then
forgot. How much
to...
insanity did he have at the start? I can't read that.
He had 5 + 4.
So he's up to 10 now.
I did not keep it, so Joker goes down to 9.
Would you like to keep encouraging?
You can only encourage once per round, right?
Oh, right, duh. Okay, so then Rook will spend his 2 to encourage and fist pump to get the other 2 up.
Oh, yeah, I could fist bump with Joker. That's true.
But that wouldn't help you get your demagogue.
True.
Okay, so I will have Rook do an encourage and fist pump to stand up the other 2.
Okay.
And what's our next hit location specialty?
Reflex, turn to face the attacker and move 3 spaces forward. The next one is a parry, so if you don't crit, you fail.
Oh, that's how that works?
Yes. If you need to know things, please ask questions.
So the reflex and then a parry.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn to face the attacker and move 3 spaces, you said.
Yeah.
Okay. That would be bad there.
So I could try to, but...
And if he would walk over us, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The other 2 have already acted, so no need to stand up.
They have?
Yeah.
Oh, Craps did. Yeah, good point. I don't know about your other character if he still had stuff he could do. He can still surge, I think.
Yeah, he could still surge.
Okay, so we did want to stand him up.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Hmm?
You have 3 understanding with your other character, right?
Yes, I do.
Can you could dash and surge to do another bell.
That is true. All right.
I'm going to get you out of path of harm's way.
That's a lot of survival. But I dash and surge, and we try to get the bell.
Okay. So you need a 3+. Wow. You're doing good today. You keep getting off by 1 errors.
So what is the consequences of failing the bell?
Suffer 2 damage to your head. Knock back 1.
Okay.
And replace with rubble.
Okay.
That wasn't ideal.
Nope.
Okay. So, if he turns to face you, collision's bad. He would land on your other character if he shoot ranged from where you currently are.
Yes.
Whereas he would walk over the scout. That doesn't seem as bad. Yeah. Okay, so I'll have the scout or you will have to roll for him. The scout will attack. You hit on a 5+, or sorry, 4+, and then 3 dice. 2 hit.
All right.
And with your current strength, make sure that's right. What does Barb do again? Oh, wait, never mind. We don't have it hooked up.
Yep.
Okay, so with his current strength of 8, you wound on a 7+.
Okay. That sucks.
Yes.
He is a dagger specialist.
Oh, yes. I have that over here. He has
Dagger specialization.
Okay, not mastery.
Yep.
Okay, if the wound attempt fails after performing any reactions, you may discard another hit location card to attempt that wound location again.
Unfortunately, this is not going to be good enough.
Okay.
All right.
Nope.
Turn to face the attacker and move 3 spaces forward.
Okay.
So.
And he is bashed again.
Okay, yes. So yeah, he's bashed.
Okay. But now it's safe for your other guy to shoot him. Though I don't know what the cards do.
Full move, attack, smash. Monster yelps and charges on influence. Impulse, full move the monster forward. His movement is 7. Yeah, this is gonna suck. But we don't really have much of a choice.
Alrighty.
He uses the belching bagpipe.
Okay. What do you hit on?
I hit on a 6+.
Okay.
Oh wait, Priel had attacked once from his facing.
Correct.
So since he's now honorable and we have the Black Knight tactics, he gets +1 survival.
That's correct.
All right, but Joker is not attacking from facing. So
2 hits.
2 hits. So he's pretty much going to wound. Oh, shit.
What's the problem?
He's going to land on him and knock him back.
How far is it, or how's his much movement?
His movement is 7.
Oh.
And he's going to knock him back, which is right next to the edge of the board, which means that he's going
to land on him.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's not going to land on him. He's going to. But so I can get knocked that way.
Okay. Yeah.
It's still dangerous.
Okay. So, well, the question is, yeah, if he does that, move forward. So the other thing is that he might smash him.
Does he turn to face, or just move forward?
Oh, that's forward. So this would cancel the second attack, but nothing bad would happen.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll do this.
Alrighty. And that's a
wound.
Wound.
I basically can't crit on Joker.
Okay, and that's our first wound.
Yay, we've wounded him.
Gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, and that was a surge. And I keep it this time.
Okay, and I'm getting the impression we probably aren't doing the rawhide.
Yeah, we can't do rawhide this time.
Okay.
Yeah, reflex first. Okay, so that's done. So now it is his turn. Right?
So the enemy doesn't move or anything?
It was the reflex, so yeah, he full moves forward 7. So
okay.
He's going to walk forward, and then the monster is going to... So check the Elastomer statues. I don't think they stop him.
They are obstacle, indestructible, elastic. The Black Knight rules detail bounce directions.
Obstacle, impassable, elastic.
Indestructible.
Okay.
So he may just stop there.
Yeah.
He may not actually move forward.
Yeah. Just says that it blocks field of view. Impassable.
Indestructible.
I know.
There is no impassable on it.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to see whether or not I'm fucking crazy. Yeah. That says, so that's for survivors. Doesn't say anything about monsters. Yeah, it's not monster impassable.
Okay.
So I think he goes straight through it.
Okay.
So we reveal that tile.
Yep. Which has some other problems for us, but...
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to destroy another bell.
Yep.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm thinking that way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 survival used 1 wound. Yes.
Okay, so that is that. He is out of our way. Next. So now we do the AI card.
Yes.
And it is Priel right now. Oh, crap.
Oh no, what?
Surge of Strength. When this comes into play, the Black Knight's armor shatters as its muscles expand with thundering cracks. The monster loses 2+1 toughness tokens. Hey, it's just like we rang 2 bells that we failed to ring.
Yay!
And gains +2 +1 damage tokens. Double knockback, all survivors suffer. We are screwed.
We suffer double knockback?
Yep.
Oh, that's a bad day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is bad. This is very, very bad.
Yep.
Kind of wish we had stacked the AI deck or done 2 wounds.
Yeah, but we did not.
Okay.
On the plus side, nothing happened.
On the downside, we can't even get to him.
Yeah, pretty much.
So...
Though the positive is that we could just spend the turn, like, ringing bells. Or finding bells and ringing them and, like, you know...
Yeah.
So...
Okay, so I will start with Singleton. He will move and do an action.
Okay.
And flip this tile.
There's another bell.
Okay, and
you can't do it.
I can't keep moving without dashing or something.
Yep.
So he can dash and surge.
Yes.
So he'll dash and surge and ring a bell.
That's cocked.
Okay, that is a successful bell ring. Lose 1 more toughness.
Okay, so he's
down
down to 2 toughness, so he's now at 12, which means most of our characters have a fair chance of dealing damage to him.
I would agree. Moving across rubble, you were saying, was bad for us right now.
We can move across rubble, but you can't surge while you're on rubble. The problem is that if you go into a space with a with the urns, then I think you basically fall
you
over.
can't enter. You have to spend an action to break it and turn it into rubble. And doing so gives you a 10% chance of getting a vermin.
Okay.
Okay. So he could possibly move up and still shoot the boss.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. He's out of range, so he'd have to dash.
Okay, what are our next hit location cards?
Next hit location, well, this would perform a shockwave and then the trap.
Oh boy.
So.
And what's the crit on that do?
The crit on this one is monster gains -1 movement token.
So not the greatest.
Yeah, we can also knock it down, but since we're honorable, that doesn't really help us.
Yeah. We have, I have 1 founding stone, so that's why I've been asking about the crits.
Yep.
Okay. So we don't want to draw that trap, so I think I just stack the deck at this point.
Stacking the deck seems reasonable. What are the negatives? So you have a 10% chance of getting a vermin if we smash an urn, right?
Yeah, there's no negative.
There's no negative?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it takes an action.
Yeah. So I'm thinking we probably want to smash one of those two spots just to set us up to be able to get to that bell.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a bad idea.
Yeah. So we can.
But Craps probably wants to stack the deck first.
Okay, that's fine.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so for now, he will search to stack the deck so he doesn't use his action.
Okay.
Okay, so I get 9 cards.
Did you roll the 2+ when you stack the deck?
Oh, why do I have to roll for that again?
Because you have a chance of frenzying whenever you do it.
Oh, right. Yes, I'm fine. Mm-hmm. So now I will do it again. And I'm fine. Okay, 9 cards. Okay, and then what are you going to do while I stack these?
When you deflect, you lose the benefits of block. All right. So I am going to.
Lots of smashing.
Yep. It's one of his key things.
Okay, so he just moves in.
No, he moves out.
Or out of that tile.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though, depending on how we want to do it. I don't think we're going to end up attacking him this turn, so Joker's going to use his Rawhide Headband.
What's the range on that
Bagpipe is 5.
Okay.
He can't get into range without things.
Yep.
Last threat to wound. 16 movement for this action. Closest threat in range. Hash knockback 4. Alright, so I'm going to stack Untrained Slice on top. Before he did that, the scout is going to move over there and smash the urn.
He can't move that far.
Yes, he can. Before I did that...
He only has 3 movement.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
So he can dash and smash the urn.
Yeah, but we're being a little profligate with...
He's still at 10, but yeah.
Thank you. So... Well, in any case... Ah, frack.
Oh. Though that would block him from getting in to smash it. And puts him in a... Okay. It's not too bad.
Yeah. I had Joker... Joker Rawhided. Fine, I'll just...
Okay.
And then I'll surge.
To smash the urn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I failed to keep the survival.
Okay, roll again to see if you get a vermin. Nope. Okay. So right now he has 7 movement.
Yep.
He would hit... If he moves and attacks, he's going to hit Rook.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, if Rook
Well, he would prefer. Yeah, he'll prefer to hit Rook.
yeah. Otherwise, if Rook gets out of the way, then he's going to hit the blue character.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah, you're fine with that?
Yes.
Okay. So then
Before Rook moved, we're gonna
1,
have
2,
him
3.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So I think, and then you rawhided.
Mm-hmm.
Did you already stack them?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Then I think that's all we can do.
Yep.
Or wait, technically I can still go with craps.
Well, you stack the deck.
Yep,
But
I
you
did that with a
surged.
surge.
Okay.
So he can move and attack something. You're in the way, so I can't hit the bell. But
So you could smash the thing that's next to you.
Yeah.
Well, or
and then at least move in there.
yeah.
Okay. Then I will do that, and he'll move in. And he'll plan to do the bell next round.
That sounds good.
Okay. Okay, so now I think we're done.
Yep.
Okay, AI card.
Monster controller moves.
Good call. I forgot about that.
Untrained slice. The monster hefts its sword like a club, oblivious to the sharp edge. So it is the closest threat in range.
Okay.
His accuracy is going to be 2+. Priel has 3 evasion.
So he moves and attacks.
Yes, but
Okay.
stop. Don't do that yet. Priel has 3 evasion, so that would put it at a 5+. Yeah, I think the better part of Valor is to dash.
Get that. So what'll happen if he can't?
No, he picks the target.
Oh.
Or, excuse me, Priel. Priel moves out of the way. He just walks towards him. Nothing happens.
Okay.
So Priel dashes to get back.
Okay.
And then he moves 7 in the direction of the characters.
I'm going to put you here just so all 3 of ours are available.
Okay.
And then he moves 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
So he's back up to there.
Yep.
Okay. So that wasn't too bad.
Yep.
Now it's our turn again.
Yep.
I'm going to smash a bell.
Inadvertent, like, YouTube spamming.
Yeah.
Smash that bell!
Oh, God. Like and subscribe. Oh, fuck. Really?
Uh-huh.
I just
Really?
failed at the bell.
Really?
I'm good. I am best roller.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Always best roller. Okay. Wow. Then I will just shift 1 off to the side.
All right. So, what do I have here? Gain a courage. And if adjacent, perform smash. Okay. So,
Yeah, I put
I
that
think-
1 for a ranged attack for you.
yeah, I think that I will attack with Joker.
Okay.
Because both of these
do
are
we
safe.
want me to see if I find another bell with Singleton first?
The bells do not matter to Joker.
Okay, then let's not.
Joker does not care.
That's good.
All right, so Joker is going to try to hit him. I should move the untrained strike over. So Joker hits on a 6+, which kind of sucks, but that is no hits.
Oh, shit.
If I surge, then I cannot ride headband.
Oh, right. That'd be a problem. Okay. Do you want to move anywhere? I think you're fine where you are.
Honestly, like, I'm kind of thinking maybe we want to surge anyway.
Just to try it, we have to start knocking them down, is where you're thinking?
Yeah.
And with those cards, how I stacked them.
Yeah, though the problem is that, like, man, dude.
We already hit the legendary.
Yep.
Okay, go for it. See if you keep it.
Yep.
You
I
do?
Come on.
We're just not getting good rolls today.
So the Black Knight tactics, does it say facing?
Yes, from its facing, gain a survival.
So he gains a survival regardless of the fact, and it's 1 per round, so he doesn't do it again, but
Correct.
he does get that.
Sorry. One hit.
Unfortunately, that doesn't get the good one.
Yep. Such is life.
So he wounds on a... Okay, so this is 14, but I have a...
12.
No, it's 14 plus 2 toughness to wound this location. It's a 14.
Okay.
And then I have a plus 18.
Oh, wow. And you get a wound.
Good enough. So that was with the belching bagpipe.
Okay.
The fanged face rings with the impact. Its metallic baritone growl rouses an instinctual fury within you. Gain 1 courage.
Oh, nice.
So he does gain a courage.
Okay. So now I'm going to spend an action with Singleton and flip this.
Okay.
Then he's going to move in, and he's going to touch a bell.
Okay.
Carefully.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
With a surge.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not using those dice anymore. Wow.
We have an ad. We just...
Oh, shoot. It's done.
Okay. And you should put an elastomer statue there.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. I see this is going very, very well for us.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
so what are our crit options?
So he's at 12 now, right?
Uh,
Toughness base.
Yes.
What's the next couple hit locations?
If adjacent, perform smash, target the attacker. Nothing happens. And perform basic action, target the attacker on a wound.
Okay. So in that case, I think I'm going in with Rook.
Okay.
I think that's our best option. Smash will... I keep forgetting, I'm sorry. Knockback?
He goes over, he hits him on the statue, and then you bounce.
Okay.
And that's going to be a knockback 16 right now because of his thing.
That would be very bad.
Yes, it is. Now, the thing is that you do have the option, because he is a dagger master, you can not do this one at least.
Okay.
Because you can basically, like, replace hit locations, essentially.
Then let's do that.
I think.
If I roll at least 2.
Yeah, though basic action also performs smash, so.
Oh, yay. Okay, so he's going to move in and attack.
Yep.
You have the monster controller.
So it's 3?
Yep.
One
3.
perfect hit and 2 other hits.
Perfect hit does nothing specific for him. So...
Alright. So, what does he wound on?
He wounds on 4+.
Okay. So, is that once per...
Attack.
Okay. So, we are going to start with the block... Wait, we have to suffer the reactions. So I think we start...
With the simple
Blackguard's
one.
belt.
Yeah. Okay. Got a wound.
Right.
Okay. Next one. So we don't want smash if we can avoid it, but I don't think we have a choice. Got another wound. I don't think he has luck. He does not.
This one we would actually prefer if he fails.
Okay. Use one of the colored dice. Those have never been good for us, as I just proved. Damn it.
We wounded. So he performs basic action targeting the attacker.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be fucked.
He's going to have a bad day.
Alright, so basic action, target the attacker. Alright, so he has a speed of 3, accuracy 2+. What is Rook's evasion?
1. This is going to hurt. Oh,
So,
2 hits.
2 hits.
At least 1 didn't hit. I couldn't have interrupted and surged to do a block.
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Nope. 0 chance. So he deals 10 damage to the head.
That seems bad.
Mm-hmm.
I can dodge.
No,
Oh.
you can't. This is a reaction. You can't do anything. You are in the middle of your attack. You are committed. He deals 10 damage to your head. So 2 hits of 5.
Ouch. Well, he only has to roll on the turret once.
Except we now have 2 systematic pressure tokens.
Yep. So this could be a very bad day.
Yep.
Okay. And
yeah, he's got a 60% chance of dying.
okay. He lives.
No, 60% chance of dying. So because of his systemic pressure, that's -2. That puts him at 4. For decapitation, you're dead.
Okay.
So honestly, I feel like re-rolling is not really a good thing because we're just gonna...
Too low chance?
It's too low chance.
Well, how would he re-roll?
We have characters who have re-rolls. He doesn't have a re-roll, but we have other characters who have re-rolls.
Oh, I have a re-roll token.
Yeah, but I don't think that we're... I mean, honestly speaking...
Very low chance.
Yep. So, Craps has phototaxis.
What is... Yes. So I've already got that set up.
Yep.
Okay, so we lost him, sadly.
Yep.
But the first time in a while we've lost somebody.
Yep.
Okay, so that is Final Lantern. Harvest the Lantern Light. 1 to 2. Suffer 3 damage.
It's not actually game over. We have a special thing that if we actually die in this fight, we actually reset at the start of the showdown.
Yeah, which is good. It burns, suffer 3 damage to your arms and gain 2 insanity, 3 to 8. Gain 2 insanity and a death token. 9+, suffer the frenzy brain trauma.
Okay. And you cannot
also
activate survival.
Death Collector. Activate the Fallen Lantern with Craps to advance Death Collector.
Yes, and your phototaxis is actually that if there's a Fallen Lantern on the board, you cannot spend survival.
Okay.
So basically, all Craps wants to do is get that Final Lantern.
And right now he's blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, he could get it.
Yep. Okay. So.
I had to joke about us never getting the Fallen Lantern.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Craps has not gone at all yet, and neither has the blue character.
Mm-hmm.
Priel.
God, man, I don't know. Okay. So the blue character, so Priel is going to get in your way.
Yep.
If she moves into attack.
Well, she can move into attack and then dash away afterwards.
That is true, but probably not because she's going to be. Well, I guess she could dash.
She could dash now to get out of the way, and then I could go in, hit the lantern, and then surge to attack him or stack the deck. But that seems a little bit harder.
There's no point in stacking the deck right now.
Okay.
Like, these are not great, but like I'm not going to hit anything that I can't take.
Okay.
Okay.
Move in attack?
Yep.
Okay.
Or, yeah. I'm attacking with the Dreamkeeper's Knife.
Okay. What do you hit on?
I hit on a 2+.
3 hits. And what do you wound or crit on as appropriate?
I crit on a 7+ for this location or a 9+ on the other locations.
Okay. And what would you wound on with him at 12?
6+.
Okay. So you do have a little bit more chance to wound on that even without the crit.
Yeah. This will knock me down.
Okay.
And it will knock him down. But he will take 2 wounds if I crit him here.
Ooh.
And he will get a -1 luck token.
Okay, I think that's the one to go for.
Yeah.
And yeah, we can't hit him while he's knocked down because we're honorable, but I think we're fine with that right now.
Yeah.
And then we can stand you up and you can get out of the way of the lantern.
Yep. All right. So.
That's a crit. Oh, thank God. So 2 wounds.
Yep. The Dreamkeeper's Knife is savage. I also critically wounded the monster. It gets a -1 luck to showdown, which is once per showdown.
Yep. And then what's the actual crit effect on the card?
He's knocked down. Okay. And because I was attacking with a melee weapon, I am also knocked down.
Okay. And then who's going to stand you up?
Joker can try to stand me up.
Okay. That would be an encourage, right? So
yeah.
You may get the bonus from it.
And I may fail. I did not fail. He's encouraged.
One of the only times you want to roll a 1.
And that means that Priel gains an insanity. And then I roll to keep the survival. I do not. And Priel actually should have gained a survival because I don't think I gained it from attacking him from this facing for this turn.
Correct. And then you need to dash.
Yeah. So I will dash.
Okay, I'm thinking just getting you over to another tile.
Sure.
That work for you?
Okay, but he's a tank.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd put him right next to Joker, actually.
Right there, yeah.
Why there? Because then Joker's going to get attacked.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Though, I mean, there's also the thing that maybe we want to dash out of the way. Yeah, because Craps is going to be right in front of him, so it doesn't really matter. Okay.
Okay, so Craps is going to move his 5 and activate the lantern.
I do not want to be there, though. Like, if you're going to put me anywhere, put me on the other side, like somewhere on a non-rubble tile that prevents me from spending survival. You can't put me there because Crops would have been there. So, like, back here, like, next to, like there would be fine.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Now I'm activating the Fallen Lantern. I get a 6. That is kind of the ideal. Yep. Oh, that's actually great for him. I get another death token.
Sweet.
And
you have now activated a Fallen Lantern.
And I get 2 insanity.
When you activate a Fallen Lantern, gain 1. So you just got Phototaxis.
Yep.
So, or Stealth Collector. Sorry, my bad.
Yep.
So, Like, you just got it.
Oh, yeah.
Go get
I'm going to give this to you to rewrite.
Okay.
Ooh, I can stand up. We finally leveled Death Collector.
Yeah.
Not the way I'd like to do it, but I'll take it. Now we'll know if it's something we care about leveling in the future. Well, there's going to be a 3.
Okay.
So, when a survivor dies on the Showdown board, put down a fallen lantern.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Gain a strength and an +1 strength and +1 accuracy while you have a death token.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, it's not +1 strength and +1 accuracy tokens.
Yeah.
That would have been insane. We need to do it 3 more times.
All right. So there's still when a survivor dies, you add a fallen lantern.
Yep, and I have to activate 3 more to go to Death Collector 3.
But you have +1 strength and +1 accuracy.
All the time, because I always have death tokens.
Okay.
Well, there goes his accuracy problem.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the enemy is knocked down. Oh, we should have rawhided before. Your guy could have taken his action. So you should have rawhided since I can't hit.
Like, I mean, I can...
Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I had the characters mixed up.
So, Joker... I don't think that I surged with him. So I can still surge with him. He keeps it. And now I'm going to rawhide.
Okay. You've got the knowledge deck, I think, so I'll just leave that with you.
Yes. Okay. All right. Pick target. Honorable survivor in range. That would mean that we could actually pick somebody if we wanted to. This is move and... okay, so this one, unfortunately, has him draw another AI.
Oh.
What
about the other card?
The other card is a synchronic attack.
What does that do?
So...
Because we're probably
closest
doing
threat
that.
in range, which is you.
Mm-hmm.
And then full move the monster towards the target, then turn the monster to face away from the target, and then anybody in that space, which would only be Craps right now, will get quite a bit of damage and knockback. But yeah, this is probably our go.
Okay.
The other one draws AI, so it's not a good approach.
Okay. Then I'm going to get quite a bit of damage. What are we looking at?
You're looking at a speed of 3, an accuracy of 2+ base.
Okay.
And then a 5 damage per hit.
Oof.
You can dodge.
You can dodge.
Oh,
okay.
No, because the Blood Glass Cleaver makes you guardless.
Correct.
So yeah.
I can't dodge.
You cannot dodge.
Okay.
And I don't think you're getting 7 away from him.
No. So I could get far enough to make the attack hit somebody else.
No, you can't. You're the closest threat in range. That happens before you have an opportunity. Well, you could dash. Yeah, you could dash beforehand.
Yes.
But if you do that, then it's gonna hit Joker and Rook instead.
Both.
Unless Joker dashes, because I don't think he's dashed yet. So he could dash to get out of the way.
Has Priel dashed yet?
I don't remember at this point. I don't think so. I think Priel attacked and then moved back.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alas, he'd still be able to hit him there.
Mm-hmm.
I was seeing if he could get out of range. He's 1 off of getting out of range. Oh, Priel has dashed. Okay.
So Priel can't dash. Priel does have some options to cancel, though, because I could surge to block, and I have a whatchamacallit. I have a deflect token.
Okay, so then I will get Craps dashed out of the way.
All right.
And then... Okay.
He is going to move in and then face away. That would put Joker in range. I don't think Joker has dashed this turn. So Joker is going to dash now.
Okay.
I lose the survival to get out of the way.
Okay. Where do you want to go? Back here?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
And then I think that is everything.
Okay.
So now it is the start of the monster's turn.
Correct.
And he stands up.
Yep.
He then picks his target, which is the closest threat in range. The closest threat in range is Priel.
Correct.
Priel is going to search. No need to roll for that. Priel surges to block. So I now have a deflect and a block.
Okay.
So now the monster moves in on Priel.
Okay.
All right. Then he has...
Pass monster controller.
Okay. Here you go. So Priel has a evasion of 3, so he hits on a 5+.
And it's 3 attack?
Yes.
So hits on a 5+.
Yep.
No hits.
Nice.
I've been playing enough Ball Throw to roll a straight.
Yes. Okay. All right. Well, that's it. No problem.
Okay,
No
how are
harm,
we
no
doing
foul.
with hit locations?
We got 1 before the trap, which means that Priel could whack him with the Drum of Hope and would have a would wound on a 2+ with the Drum of Hope, but only gets 1 shot.
Okay.
That's it.
And then I could stack the deck.
Yes.
And failure is a bad problem, it looks like.
3, 4,
Oh, but
5,
if you draw the
6.
hit location, then you're fine.
Yeah, basically, I can only hit once.
Mm-hmm.
I will have a 3+ hit, chance to hit on 3+.
And then wound is 2+.
And wound is 2+.
I say, and it's only speed 1?
Yes.
Seems like a wise thing to do to get rid of that card, too.
Yeah, and then at that point, it's the trap.
Yeah, and then I stack the deck.
All right, so Priel is going to attack with the Drum of Hope.
Okay. Crit.
No.
No, perfect hit.
Perfect hit. And remember, our crit range is increased by 1.
Oh, right,
so
thank you.
Actually, she crits on an 8, 9, or 10, even with the Drum of Hope now.
Nice.
But does not gain an actual extra wound. All right, so that's that. So now I attack.
So wound on a 2+, crit on 8, 9, or 10.
Yep.
You got this.
2+ crit on 8, 9, or 10.
Hey,
Good
that's
enough.
a wound.
All right, so did not fail, so no shockwave.
Okay.
So
So now I'm going to need to stack the deck.
5, 6, 7. We have 7 wounds in the deck.
That's what my next thing was going to be. I can give us Savage, and you can give us something else.
Yeah, we have actually 3 options. So you can give us Savage, which would mean that we now have an increased crit range.
Which means double wounds on each crit.
Which would mean, well, double wounds on the first crit of an attack. So you can only do 1 additional wound.
Okay.
Belching Bagpipe would give us Undeathable, which would give us a chance of, basically saying, no, they didn't die. But that requires 9. And then our last option is the Ballad of Smash, which is Archive 6 from the wound stack. All wounds become failures.
Let me see the discarded cards.
What?
Discarded hit locations.
Okay.
I think that may actually be good for him. All wounds become failure?
Yep.
Yes, that's what we want.
So we also have the problem that he's going to lash out when he does his trap. So we're going to need to be prepared for that.
Okay, so let's do the wounds become failures. How many cards does that take?
Wait. So the one downside, end this ballad at the end of the round if you fail to hit with this weapon. So I have to hit it every single round in order to keep that up.
That's a downside. Then maybe let's get Savage up first.
Okay.
So I'll put Savage up. That takes 5 cards.
5 cards removed from the wound stack.
Okay. So now I'm going to Surge with Craps
Okay.
and stack the deck. 9 cards or more. Hold on. 10.
Doesn't matter.
How many
you got
are there?
9.
So we're on the last cards.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll go at the bottom. Impervious is bad for us. Can you give him another luck token if you hit another one of those?
No.
Okay.
-1 luck tokens once per showdown.
So wounds become failures. So we want the reflexes last.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just need 9 more damage to kill him.
Yep. Can you still attack with the dagger this turn? Only on probably a surge.
Yes, I would need to surge to do that.
Okay.
And I already surged. I can't surge this turn.
Oh, because you did the shield.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll put those a little further down. Do we have a heavy hitter that can go next? Meaning high chance to wound.
Yes, because Joker has not gone yet this turn.
Okay. Sweet. And I think this is our best setup.
Okay.
Alas, unless we get multiple crits, we're not killing them before the trap.
Yep. All right, so yeah, Joker actually can't crit, basically.
Actually, give me that back. I want to look at one thing with it. There was one thing I didn't consider. We don't want to knock down the monster. Does he have any toughness tokens left?
He has 2.
Ooh, this seems good. I could possibly give him a -1 speed token.
That'd be nice.
Want to give it a shot?
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
I did not gain the survival from attacking from his facing with Braille.
Okay, so we're going to put his unarmored light elbow, and I'm going to throw a founding stone with my base attack.
Okay, but you only have a 50% chance of actually doing that.
Yep, but it's still a crit, which does 2.
Oh, yeah, because now everything has Savage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So I deal 2 wounds.
Yeah, so let's put this up here temporarily. So that's Savage, so now roll a d10.
Okay. Whew. When are we planning to switch Joker to Fist and Tooth?
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay, so he gains a -1 speed token.
Sweet. So that may help us.
That'll help.
It's something.
Yeah. So that's a question.
I mean, part of what's on my mind is I'm more worried about killing him, but with the Fist and Tooth, you get plus luck.
Yeah, but that only means that I have a chance to crit on a 10, because he has -1 luck.
Okay, and I moved to the side, so Craps is done.
Okay.
Do we want
Oh, wait, no, because he has -1 luck. So he'd crit on a 9 and 10. No, he crits 0. Now he crits on a 10. And with Fist and Tooth, he crits on an 8.
Yes. That is correct.
No, he crits on nothing. Crits on 10, crits on 9. He now crits on 9.
Okay, because he has a -1 luck.
Yes.
Okay.
Crits on 9. So he crits on 9, but this isn't a crit location anyway, and he doesn't get +1 damage for being... He gets... Oh, shit.
Oh, he's supposed to have
No. He doesn't get +1 speed and +1 damage for being a level 2. Instead, he gets +1 accuracy.
Yeah.
Only that. Oh, wait, shit. No, he's right. It doesn't get the speed. He does get the damage, so he had 6 damage, actually. Not that it matters, because basically we haven't gotten hit unless he fucking killed us.
He did, and that was the head blow, which killed us anyways.
Yeah, so that was going to kill us anyway. So thank you. Yeah, he doesn't get a speed, but he does get a damage from that.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, the question is, do we want to risk it with the fist and tooth?
I would say first have somebody else hit him. That's my... Or...
Who else do we have to hit him? Like, do you want him... That's Joker, who would hit him with the fist and tooth.
Oh, you'd have to surge with your other character, but that avoids Rawhide, right? Oh, no, Joker's Rawhide.
No, Joker is the Rawhide.
So you can hit with the other character again.
No, I can't. I told you. I already surged.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
I cannot surge with them.
So we have Singleton, who is way off in the middle of Bufu number. Could you just move here? Do you see any problem with doing that?
I didn't move before, so now if I have to move, I have to dash. But then again, we're talking about doing stuff. So, okay, sure, I can move there.
Or wait. Oh, never mind. I did bad counting. I was looking at, could he get back in and attack?
Yeah.
Alas, no.
I mean, yeah. So basically...
Oh, that's interesting.
Problem mainly with Joker is that his accuracy is bad with fist and tooth. He only hits on a 7+.
We have 8 AI, so we can do another bagpipes before switching.
We actually have 6 AI left.
Oh, yeah.
5 AI left. 5 AI left. 1 more damage after that. So he has 5 AI left.
That looks like 6.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Yes, 6 AI left.
So 7 more damage.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, we could belching bagpipes.
Do you guys remember pots block line of sight this time, or am I misremembering? They are obstacles.
Yeah, then pots block line of sight.
Okay.
Which we have not been playing with, but...
We haven't had a problem with them. I've been trying to keep general track of anything that might be in our way.
Okay.
Rubble does not block line of sight. Okay. So, for example, if Singleton had a ranged weapon, he'd be fucked.
Okay.
I feel like I need to get Singleton back in this.
Mm-hmm.
But that's complicated.
Mm-hmm.
He'd have to take out 2 of the urns. At this point, that's his best way unless he ran all the way around.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're worried about finding more bells.
No, I think at this point we're good.
Okay.
Generally speaking, depending on the AI, Priel has a pretty good chance to tank him.
He does?
Now that he's down 1 speed.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I have a deflect token, and I can block.
Okay.
And then I could dodge, even. Like that, I could now dodge instead of doing that. So...
Okay, then let's get Singleton close to being back in this.
Okay.
Move him up, and then he's going to surge to take out the first pot since he can't surge while in rubble.
Okay.
And then he's going to move up and do basic action, or his normal attack to take out the other one.
Okay. And he tries to, he gets to roll a d10 to see if he can get a vermin.
Twice.
Huh? Oh, both of those are?
Yeah.
The bigger ones aren't different?
No, they're all noble urns.
Okay.
Nope.
No, you can have both because deflect just says that you deflect. You lose block if you deflect, but if you deflect first
Or
and
if you
then
block
you
first. If you so you lose block if you deflect.
Yeah, so you don't block first.
Oh.
You deflect first.
Oh, and
then you block.
Okay. So you have to be careful about order of operations.
Yeah, the strict thing is that with deflect, when you deflect, you lose the benefits of block. I deflected at the very start of the fight, and block I don't think has changed. Yeah, but block only lasts until your next act, whereas deflect is permanent until used.
Okay. So, Singleton's done. Craps is done. We have... He can do one thing and then surge to Rawhide.
Yeah.
So I think it's down to, do you do Fist and Tooth, or do you do the other thing?
So... that'll be there. That's going to be knockback 16. 1, 2, 3. So that's 8, 9. That fucking sucks, man. But we got what we got.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to hit him with the belching bagpipes.
Okay, so you move in. You want to be here or here?
I guess on the backside. I don't care. 1 hit. So that's actually kind of good in a way.
Yep.
So he has 14. And I wound on a 2+.
And wounds are failures.
No, they aren't.
Oh,
we didn't do that one.
Okay.
I wound him.
Okay.
So my blow strikes the milky gem. A dazzling gleam illuminates the lurid metal face that adorns the pauldron. I stare into the visage and glimpse a reflection of the monster within. Gain 1 understanding.
Sweet.
So he's now up to 4 understanding. All right. And 1 wound.
Okay, how many does he need to do the wounds become failures?
That is the character. That is Priel.
Okay.
And Priel can't search.
No, but how many would it take?
6.
Okay, so we're not quite there yet. I think we need 1 more.
Yes, we can only do 5.
Because we may end up using that for our last wax, even if he's not going to be hitting with the bagpipe the following round. Yeah. Okay, so now we need to Rawhide.
Yes. So now Joker attempts to...
prefer chats in both. I watched both. We've got them literally side by side off to my side here.
All right, so he surges and does not lose the survival. Rawhide goes up.
Oh, the Black Knight also can't see you through them.
Oh, interesting.
That's a good point.
Okay. Untrained Slice we will take.
Okay.
So that is that.
And now it kicks.
So now Monster Controller moves.
Okay.
So
just pop on your side. What do I... So
it is the closest threat in range. So that is going to be Priel. He has a speed of 2, an accuracy of 2+, but I have 3 evasion, so it's 5+, and a damage of 6. I think, yeah, a damage of 6.
So speed of 2, accuracy of 5+.
Yeah, and he cannot... still have deflect, so he cannot... I can dodge if I need to. Okay. So I'm going to do that if I need to.
Okay, so you save your surge.
Yeah.
No hits. Hey, at least I've been rolling really good for the boss.
Thank you, and your shitty rolls.
Yes. Okay. So now it's our turn.
Yep.
Okay. What are the next 2 cards looking like?
The next 2 cards, Wound, Smash, Failure, Smash.
Okay.
Wound Smash and Failure Smash.
And smash again.
He walks over to one of the statues and whacks you into it, at which point you suffer 16 knockback.
That's a bad day.
It is a very bad day.
And is that only if adjacent?
Yes.
Do you want to move back and shoot him?
I don't know why I moved in. Why the fuck did I move in when I wasn't actually even going
Oh, you're ranged? Okay.
Yeah, I was ranged.
So now move back and shoot him.
Alright. Yeah, both of those are if adjacent. Now, the last one is wound, but I can't do 3 hits, so...
You have 2 speed with that? Oh yeah, bagpipe.
Belching bagpipes.
I always confuse it with the drum of hope.
Yeah.
So what do you hit on?
I hit on a 6+,
Yep,
unfortunately.
we lost Rook, the scout.
1 hit. And I wound on a 2+.
Alrighty. That is a wound.
It is wounded. Right swing ahead goes away. So we now know that 3 of his cards are basics.
Oh, with a legend.
And then we have 1 last card. And I think that if we can only reveal this, which means that we, like, whatever it is, we're getting it.
How many hit locations do we have left that we can hit?
1, 2, 3. Must crit to wound. Cannot wound at all.
Okay, so we're not beating him before the trap.
Yeah, there's 4 left before the thing.
What's the trap again? What are we looking at with that?
So the trap is going to be all survivors are doomed, target the attacker, move and attack target. So essentially, what we want to do here is we need to trigger it using Priel.
Yeah.
So Priel will deflect and block.
And then trigger it.
And then trigger the trap.
Okay. So he hasn't gone yet.
Yes.
Okay. So with that in mind,
so there's essentially no point in raw hiding at this point. Like,
yeah.
You know, like we could get some benefit, but honestly,
the legendary would be bad, but
what? There's no legendary. This is just always out there. It's a trait. Once it's there, it's gone.
Okay.
So, like, essentially, all of these are closest threat.
Okay.
So the biggest problem is that I'm still okay.
Okay. So,
okay, yeah.
Do we have any crit locations on the current things? With persistent injuries.
-1 movement token.
Any persistent injuries?
No.
No.
The best we've got is all survivors gain 1 courage.
Yeah, if anything had a persistent injury, I could guarantee crit with craps.
Yeah, it's not. None of these are persistent injuries.
Okay. Woo. Okay, so I think I'm going to move in and attack with Singleton.
Okay.
In part because he hasn't hit with the club yet.
Loser.
Yeah. Well, he was trying to do bells. So he's going to move in 2 and attack.
Okay.
Speed 2. His accuracy is really fucking good.
So if you wound on the 2nd location, you will get basic actioned.
Okay.
So.
Which is bad.
Which is bad. But just FYI, that's all you got.
Okay. I don't think we have much choice. Unless...
Yeah, there's not. I mean, you could have stacked it differently, but I think that it'd kind of be bullshit to fuck with.
In worst case, he has serial code.
Oh, yeah, good point. Never mind.
Okay, so...
Too bad Rook didn't have serial code.
No shit. So, I hit on a 3+.
Okay.
2 hits. Alas, not a perfect hit. If I had gotten a perfect hit, that would have been really good.
There you go.
Okay. We could game this, possibly. Okay, so now...
What is the club weapon proficiency benefit?
Perfect, I would have doubled the wound.
Oh, yes.
So, my strength is 10, so I wound on a 2+.
Okay.
That is a wound.
So the last AI location that we don't know what it is gone.
Okay.
He has only basics left.
And here's my thought. Let me know if I'm being insane here. This is a wound. We can turn wounds into failures. You could surge right now to get rid of his AI cards and make this a failure result only. And then,
if I do that, I cannot take the trap.
And then, for your normal action, you do the shield.
And then I can't take the trap.
Why?
Because then I can't attack.
Oh, you have to attack to take the trap. Okay, that's
Yeah.
where I was messing up. Okay, that's why I was asking, because I wasn't certain how this all flowed. Okay. Crit. So I don't take the basic action.
Yeah. And you got the courage one.
Oh, fuck.
All of us gain a courage.
All of us?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hey.
Not bad.
When I crit in the right fucking spot.
All right. Top, middle, or bottom?
Top. No, you don't get to look at it. Wow. That's pretty fucking awesome.
Yep.
Okay, what are the next two? Because I can surge to... Oh, and I gain a survival.
Polished Gorget is Shockwave on failure, and the next one is Reflex. All survivors on the same citadel tiles as the monster suffer bash.
So somebody would have to stand you up if that happens.
Yes.
Okay. Which isn't too bad. Okay. Then I will surge and attack again.
Okay. And note that you're probably not wounding on the Ferocious Berry.
Unless I crit.
Yeah.
But we do have the crit range increase.
Yep. Oh, wait, you crit, didn't you? And everything's savage, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, so he suffers a second wound. Oh, thank God I rolled a nat 10 because he only crits on nat 10. He has -1 luck, and we've got the +1 luck on him, so I only crit on nat 10.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Thais. Yeah, look, Rook dropped it, and Craps picked it up, so we have Death Collector 2 now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hit on a 3+.
Okay.
2 hits, which is what I wanted.
So you're going to crit on the first location, right?
That would be nice.
If you did, he'd die.
Seriously? He only has 1 AI card left?
Yep.
Oh, fuck. No pressure.
Snatch victory from the jaws of defeat.
Yes. Actually, I need to crit. Either one I can crit on.
Yeah, but like if you do it, yeah.
Okay, so 2+ the wound.
Oh shit! You did.
I fucking crit.
Okay, roll 1d10.
Oh.
Yeah, roll 1d10.
Oh fuck. Oh, P-Fired! Haven't seen you in a while. Oh shit! I rolled 2 crits back to back. Am I allowed to do that with... I mean, look at my rolling average.
Huh?
You know... Let me roll the one I just rolled. Nope.
Alright.
And we don't have reroll... Oh wait, I have a reroll token.
Yeah, also... Yeah, go ahead.
I have a reroll token. I get it!
Okay.
So we gain an iron.
Okay.
And he'd lose a toughness token.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
So we got our first loss, though.
Yep.
Alright.
In a while.
Yep.
Our first death. Yeah, it took us forever to get that. That's not a problem to have, generally speaking.
Oh, man, we lost Rook. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck, that was our dagger dude.
Yep, he was almost a master.
Okay, so victory, 1 hunt XP.
Oh, and I get double club proficiency, right?
Yes.
Okay.
1 hunt XP.
Okay, I'm just...
2 club proficiency or +1 weapon proficiency. Then we get rewards. The Black Knight disappears into a darkened cranny before the survivors can think to follow. Only its lengthening howl remains until even that is replaced with a rubble-shaking rumble. The monster is snoring deep in the heart of the citadel. Creeping at the edges of the darkness, the squires begin assessing the damage. The first time the monster is defeated, gain the Black Knight badge, rare gear. We already have that. Each time the monster is defeated, the settlement gains the next level of the Bell of Challenge innovation. Note this on your settlement record sheet.
Okay, I love this. P-Fired's like, Kingdom Monster doesn't have the same ring to it.
Yes.
And then Ty's is absolutely correct. Searching 10 hit locations is fucking broken.
Yes. All right. We now have.
Thank you for joining, Luke.
We now have the Bell of Challenge 3.
Woohoo!
All right.
Oh wait, what did 2 do for us?
If we're honorable when we depart, I think, then we get benefits.
It's only when depart though.
I think so. You can go ahead and check.
Departing, yes. Now, if Craps becomes honorable while departing, he gets a strength token.
Nice. All right, we now have the Darkened Workshop. A stray beam of light betrays an entrance to the vault below. Furtive figures dart through the cramped workshop, snatching armfuls of obscure constructions and extinguishing the lights one by one. The survivors are left in the darkened maze to rummage through the remains. Roll 1d10 and add +1 for each victorious survivor with 3 understanding. Rook was the only one who didn't have 3 understanding.
So we get +4 regardless.
We get +4. So
That's 10.
10. Form follows function. Peering at the wire frames of the squire's handiwork, the survivors decipher how the joinery and materials might enable the squire's unique lifestyle. Gain 3 Black Knight armor patterns of your choice. The survivor with the highest understanding gains basic resources equal to their understanding.
Okay, can you give me the pattern deck? Or patterns top. Yep.
Yeah, we put the patterns that we have in the patterns deck accidentally.
Yep.
Or with the
So we get 3 Black Knights, which is the last 3 I think we need.
Yes, if we want to, I figure we're going to get the Marchioness again.
So which ones did we have?
We have the blouse and the gloves.
Okay. So now we get the trousers, the solarettes, and the gorget. Yeah, because we want to finish a set.
Yeah.
Okay. And we can keep crafting these if we wanted, right?
Yep. It's unlike the Drum of Hope where we can't get another one because we need the item that we got the pattern from in order to do it.
How much iron do we have in town?
One more now, right?
Yeah.
Marchioness, what was the last one? Gorget. Okay. Okay. Plus, okay. Understanding. Okay, so I think I have the most at 4.
Correct.
So we get 4 basic resources.
Oh. Plus, when you defeat a monster, gain 1 monster resource or 1 basic.
Okay, so we get 5.
Yep. Sweet. Okay, so that is not too bad. Anything else that I need to think we're going to get?
No. That is it. That's the end of it all.
Okay, so our remaining 5 resources, we get a broken lantern, we get a live juice, a question, a hide, and another hide.
Damn it.
Was hoping to get the perfect... Do we have a perfect hide in town?
We do not.
Alas.
We do have, we have a perfect bone. We do not have a perfect hide, and we want a perfect organ, too.
Oh.
But we don't have those, alas.
Okay.
Okay.
So we won't be able to finish the set without a perfect hide. Just for note.
Oh, that sucks, but we're, well, we have to face Atlas.
Yeah,
Okay.
oh god.
Alright, so that is done. So, now...
Is that the end of the fight?
That is the end of the fight, and
Okay.
that is all of our benefits.
Sweet. And now we will head into settlement. So
Yes.
I'm going to kick the ad 3 minutes early while we set up for settlement. Be right back. This fight went a bit faster than last time.
Yeah, though, man, that was a rough fucking start. And of course, we did lose somebody, which means we'll get another basic resource.
Oh, right.
Alright, so we added the Hunt XP, and he has 5 insanity. Yeah, like, I mean, if they can't get behind us, like, if they can't get to us, which we're pretty good at, but, like, it's the gimmicks at this point, man.
That are getting us.
Yeah. How much survival did, he didn't have max survival at the end of the
No,
thing.
he did not.
Yeah.
I did not target having max survival with this fight.
Yeah, we need to at some point, but I know...
He's gotten one. He just needs 2 more.
Yeah.
And we get a lot departing. So
Wanderlust, so he gained an additional Lumi. So that's 4. And that's it.
at least we didn't get like thrown off the cliff with smashes.
Yeah.
Your ranged attack helped
Yeah.
a lot.
Alright, so that's everything.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Just
Gotta
noting.
have one of those.
Yeah, that could really fuck you.
Alas, poor Rook. There goes our fucking dagger specialization.
Yep. Okay.
We're down to... I'll update the discount later. Alright. I am going to take a quick break.
Alrighty. Can you move that back a little bit so I can get the stuff set up?
Like this?
Yep, a little bit further if possible. Oh, you can't. Never mind. That's good. Okay.
Sorry, man.
No problem. I just needed the room to put the town board in. Okay. Got about a minute before we come out, but that's fine. Oh. And welcome back, everybody. Nicole's taking a brief break, and we'll be back in a second while I get some stuff set up here. There we go. Oh. How'd these get out of order?
Our cat's just like, are you done yet?
Yes. He's like, you guys keep deserting me. I'm missing 2 of our things.
2 of our things?
Yeah. The principles.
Really?
Yeah.
How the fuck did that happen?
I don't know. Wondering if they accidentally ended up not there. How did I lose 2 principals?
Do not know.
That is definitely special. Wonder if they're in here. Okay, that's kind of worrying. I do not know how I lost 2 principals. Oh, they're still in the box. I didn't pull them.
Oh.
Can you grab them?
Yeah. Well, that would explain it.
Yes.
You missed 2.
Yes.
And they were right there. Well, now I'm seeing why you had a little bit of trouble getting them out.
A little stuck?
Yeah. Kind of caught up on the thing.
Okay. Whew.
There's our legendary. Oh, man, dude. Keep getting a little bit lucky, honestly. I mean, like, that was unlucky rolls, but, like, we kind of got lucky on some of the mechanics.
And got lucky on the final rolls. We never hit the trap.
We also never had to scramble to survive. It's a fucking miracle. Okay. So we got that. The last thing... by the way, I'm retroactively, the last thing that Joker did was spend all of his survival tokens to get up to 10 survival.
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Like, because he could do it at any time, and there's no penalty for doing it. All right.
Okay, and let me get the settlement started. Hello, and welcome back to Forged by Geeks playing Kingdom Death Monster. We had our first death in a while with Rook during the Black Knight fight level 2, but we managed to get Death Collector 2. Now we just need 3 more people to die, right?
No. We are not doing that.
Otherwise,
This is not how we're playing the game.
Yeah, the start went really bad, and then went really good, is what I would say. We really struggled like we tend to do, and then we managed to turn it around and hand it.
Yeah, it's really funny. He really might have survived if we hadn't tried to re-roll that luck at the very beginning, and then we failed anyway.
Yeah, and then like Ty said, we didn't have a single bounce or knockback the entire fight.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice.
Yeah.
I'm not going to complain about that.
Like, seriously, like, the ability to dodge shit out with, like, this character, like, with the riposte and the... Or not the riposte, the deflect and block and dodge makes them a really effective tank.
Yeah. Though that being said, I think for Black Knight level 3, one thing we'll want to look at doing is bringing in a little bit more ranged if we can find a good ranged weapon. Yeah. Something like the Crimson Bow or something. That way because we kept running into the, oh shit, it's the if you're next to him, you're going to get hauled in and thrown. Yeah,
we actually have 2 ranged weapons right now, which is the Crimson Bow and the Finger Darts.
And
both of which are ranged weapons.
And the bagpipes.
That we're not using.
Yeah.
We have those 2 weapons that we are not currently using that are ranged.
Yeah, we should look at bringing those for the next Black Knight fight.
Though, truthfully speaking, when we go into the next Black Knight fight, we may have a Crimson Croc level 3 weapon. Which
that's a good point.
Might be a ranged weapon.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
Okay, so we have set up the settlement.
Yep.
So all of the survivors have returned. Injuries are healed.
And I just have to call out me getting back-to-back crits. That never happens.
Yeah.
With Nat 10s.
So build the dream. When does that happen? The dream architect or whatever.
Oh, where's that? Dream schematics. At the start of the develop step.
So that's later. Okay. So we have applied returning survivors. We gain endeavors. Does any of yours tinkers?
Yes, I have 1 tinker.
I also have a tinker.
Okay. So how many does that put us at?
So we get 4 plus 3 for our 34 population. And then we get an additional 2. So 4 plus 3 plus 2, 9.
Yep.
All right, so 9. All right. Update timeline. So, do we get the benefit of the Scout Lantern? Because the Scout's dead. We didn't lose his gear, but...
We get it. It just says when you return to the settlement.
But he didn't return.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
We returned. We have a scout lantern. I'm
Okay.
calling it.
So we're updating the timeline. We are now year 18.
Alrighty. Yeah, of all people to lose, we lose the fucking scout.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, given our characters, probably the best person to lose.
I know, but
It's sad.
Actually, I liked him.
I know, he was one of our originals, I think.
No, I don't think he was one of our originals, but he was pretty early.
Oh, yeah.
But he was like really pursuing regalism, I think.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
no, that's Fizbin. Never mind.
So now we draw?
I didn't like him after all. Yeah, go ahead and draw. So we draw 2.
Okay. Let me do a little more shuffling here. Okay, tell me when to stop.
Now.
Okay. Okay, we get Triathlon of Death or Murder.
Triathlon of Death it is.
Just for reference, what is the new murder? Because this is the new murder.
Oh, yeah, we could get murderism.
The settlement discovers someone is missing. The survivor with the highest hunt XP disappeared while the settlement slept. They are dead. Do not gain the benefits of the death principle. Nominate the survivor with the highest insanity to be the killer. They mask their glee as the victim's corpse is finally discovered, decomposing at the edge of the settlement. Add homicidalism philosophy card to your philosophy deck, if this does not already contain it. If the killer does not already have Morrowism, they immediately adopt homicidalism. Replace their current philosophy, tenet, and neuroses. Fear and suspicion hangs over the settlement, stifling open discourse. It costs an additional Lumi to learn knowledges from the forum. So, we could get the stuff, but who would we lose?
Craps.
We don't have anybody else at max Hunt XP?
Don't think so.
Yeah, then we're definitely not doing that. But I thought we had somebody else.
No, we have other characters that are higher than the person who has Salute to. Nope. 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 Nope.
So no one with max. Okay, then we're not doing murder.
Yeah. Yeah, because like the only person that we've continued hunting with is Craps. We have other characters who have high hunt XP,
But they haven't
so
maxed
that
out.
they wouldn't kill. So we wouldn't kill the Shadow Caesar in that case, because they also have a shit ton of hunt XP.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'd lose Craps.
Okay, so Triathlon of Death it is. The settlement engages in games of skill. Each player nominates a different survivor. Each nominated survivor determines their score for each possible contest. Survivor score determines their place. If the settlement only has one survivor, do not roll. They realize they have been competing against themselves, gain 3 insanity, a random disorder, and last man standing fighting hard. If one survivor is 4th place in all events, they are banished from the settlement and considered dead. So, the first test is around movement. So we probably want somebody with real shit movement. That we don't care about.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I'm looking at our characters to basically.
who we're going to sacrifice.
Yeah. So, how likely is it that they're going to gain? Yeah, you'll be fine.
Do you have any, so we're looking for people with 0 understanding, negative strength if possible, and negative movement if possible.
We don't really care. We don't want them to be permanent. We don't want them to be banished. We want to nominate people who are going to, like, you know, possibly get a little bit of a whack. But we don't want to put up anybody who's going to, like, be seriously, like, who we care about.
Yeah. Yeah, because the thing is, if we have somebody with, like, negative strength, we could possibly put up somebody that we care about because the odds are really high that they would make it over the other person.
Okay. Like,
Tice is recommending 4 good characters that we haven't used yet, because then one of them gets buffed up, most likely. It might become a character we would want to use. The only exception I would say is possibly for the movement attribute. Taking somebody that has like lower base movement, like I think we might have already lost that character.
yeah, we did.
Okay.
So we might want to put up good characters.
That's what Tice is recommending. Seems like a reasonable approach.
Oh. Put them up.
Okay, I'll give you back my 2 returning characters. And then I will take these 2.
All right.
Blue is on my left, yellow is on my right. So I've got king and Lutu spades.
Fool. All right. Okay. I have bridge spades and fool.
Okay.
And all of these characters mostly have stone heart.
Okay, so which character is using which die?
Bridge spades is using yellow, fool is using blue.
King has blue. Okay, so first we are doing a race contest. 1d10 plus movement. I think we're all 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Then whoever is your blue.
That is fool.
Or first we have to do an order. Okay, so he gets 4th place. He gets a torn Achilles tendon severe injury.
Which probably is going to screw him movement-wise. Which sucks. Torn Achilles tendon. Yes. Oh, wait, no, it's not that bad. Until the end of the showdown, whenever you suffer light, heavy, or severe injury, you are also knocked down, skip the next hunt, gain a bleeding token. But he's Stoneheart too. So Stoneheart is...
I got it.
Thank you.
He needed that, didn't he?
Yeah.
How many checks does he need?
Like 3 or 4. Maybe
5.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. When he suffers severe injury, check a box.
We checked a box.
Okay. Next place would be Lutu Spades.
Rawhide boots.
Yep. So I'll let you just put that in our gear, and I will add 1 to our thing. Funny enough, that's actually really useful early in the game.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, can you add that to our pile? And then next would be your yellow character. Gets a courage.
Not that great. Okay. Courage.
And king gets a movement once per lifetime.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
So
now we roll again.
Contest. All right.
Who got the 1?
Blue. So that was fool. That's not looking good.
Gets apathetic disorder.
All right. All right.
Looking it up for you quick.
Wait, this is plus understanding. Like the movement didn't matter, but this does. You don't. It's
Oh
not
yeah, this
flat.
is plus understanding. Good catch. Okay, so
he's still going to be last. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so he gets apathetic. You cannot use or gain survival. You cannot gain courage. Cure if you get 8 plus understanding.
Okay.
Next up, who would be next? I have a 11 and a 5.
I have 9, so 5 would be next.
Okay. Skip next hunt.
Doesn't matter. Don't mark it. Doesn't matter.
Okay, because he's not going out.
No, it doesn't matter because remember the Shadow Caesar says, fuck you, you're going.
Oh, yeah. And then your 9 gets an understanding. Hey, Lee Brown, thank you for joining.
You already missed the fight, unfortunately.
Yes.
Uh,
So, gain an understanding.
on the...
9.
Okay. That puts him to 2 understanding?
And then we get a skull.
Okay.
And bragging rights for King.
All right.
Finding the skull. There you go. Can you put that by our resources? Okay. Next up, we roll again, and now this is add strength.
I'm going to replace the blue die. Okay, good enough. All right, so this is add strength.
I have a 10 and a 7.
All right, I have a 6 and a 5.
Okay, who's the 5?
The 5 is Boxcar Spade.
He gets a dismembered arm.
Ouch. So dismembered arm. Lose an arm. You can no longer activate two-handed weapons. The injury is permanent and can be recorded twice. A survivor with 2 dismembered arms, severe injuries cannot activate weapons. Okay, well, he's pretty much useless. All right, so yeah, but he got that one. So he was sacked, essentially.
Yep, next is your other character.
Okay.
He gets a random fighting art, aka probably a Lumi.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to draw one just to see.
We should draw it.
Okay, give me the fighting art deck. And then King gains a permanent strength. And Lu 2 gains a weapon proficiency level in whatever we want to put him on. He's now at 2. We just haven't chosen a weapon yet.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that was that. Nobody got 4th place in all of them.
Yep, we just got to do the fighting art thing.
Yep.
Okay. Thrill Seeker. Whenever you gain survival during a showdown phase, gain 1 additional.
It's kind of nice, but the problem is, yeah, it's hard to imagine, like, actually, like,
Succeeding on
trying
that?
to get through Vaultless.
Yeah.
Faultless.
But we did not have somebody fail all of them.
Yep.
So that is complete.
Press through, torment. Yeah, they only have a 30% chance of gaining it, and you gain a systemic pressure doing it.
That seems bad.
It's just so hard to justify it.
Yeah.
All right.
I wouldn't.
So yeah, like, so they can gain a fighting art, or they do gain a fighting art?
Gain a random fighting art.
Yes. So he explores the maze.
Okay.
So who was it that did this?
Your other character, whichever one didn't get the first thing.
Boxcar Spades?
Yeah, Boxcar Spades
Oh,
was
no,
the worst
wait.
thing.
Fool got it. Fool. I think.
Fool will get this.
Yeah. Okay, 3 plus 1 Lumi.
Okay.
All right. Hold on.
Okay, now we, I think, update death count.
Yes.
Okay.
Though we should have set up the knowledges in the forum first.
Okay. How many do we get?
4, I think.
Yeah, we get 1 bonus from somebody, I think.
Uh-huh. One of our knowledges.
Oh, shoot, we forgot something. Build the dream.
No, that happens at the beginning of the develop step.
Oh, right. Okay. So
we're good.
We get 4 knowledges. We get Light Eater, Death Sense, Positivity, and Tenacity 3.
Oh, tenacity is good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, those are actually pretty good ones, but, you know, we'll make our decisions.
Yep.
All right. So.
Here you go.
Thank you. So none of our characters, I think, from the Black Knight fight, none of them went up knowledges, so we're not going to be doing that.
Correct.
I'm recording this because we're probably not going to actually teach anybody.
Yeah, but we'll record so we can decide later.
Yep.
Alrighty.
All right. So now we have we had 2 characters who were Sculptor's Apprentice, I think.
You'll have to check them.
Singleton was Sculptor's Apprentice.
Yes, he is.
And Joker is a Sculptor's Apprentice.
Okay, so we got 2.
Yep.
So that's 2 points. What are we up to?
8.
Okay, and we don't
But
know.
we do need to do the death count.
Okay,
So we updated the death count, which
gets
gets
us a
us
resource.
cannibalize.
Yep, which is still a resource, I believe.
Yep.
Yep. So we get a organ.
Okay. But not a perfect organ.
Nope.
Sniffle. All right, so that is that. Our death count is updated. Our death count is now 8. All right, so now we're at develop. So
Yep.
now we need to pick somebody who is going to build the dream.
And we want somebody we don't care about.
Yes. Oh, he got the movement, right? So we want to keep him.
Probably one of the people who just got a severe injury.
Maybe.
Maybe
That's
the
a
broken arm?
possibility. Yeah. You mean the dismembered arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Boxcar Spades can do it.
Okay, roll a d10. It's your turn. Okay, broken arm.
Broken arm, that's another one on Stoneheart too.
Hey!
So broken arm is -1 permanent accuracy and -1 strength.
So we're building up Stoneheart. He is going to be our dream schematics person for a while.
Yeah, but it would have been nice if we were building up the plausibility.
Yeah.
All right, -1 for that bleeding token. Okay. All right. So that is done. So we are at the start of the develop phase. Wait, milestones. Collective cognition. We just defeated a Black Knight, which increased our collective cognition by 3, putting us at 31.
Okay, that's a big deal. That's important. We have stuff to do.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so our first collective cognition. We get Black Knight cuisine. Attain the duty-bound Black Knight knowledge. Nominate a survivor to gain it, then share it on the forum with a Lumi token. Anyone who gains it this year also gains a Lumi.
Okay.
Yeah, we already did the builders. 2 people.
Yeah, we had 2 builders.
What was the knowledge I said?
Duty bound.
This has multiple tiers.
Okay.
Theory. It's only an inkling. When you depart, fill a box, you have to depart twice.
Wow.
So we have to pick somebody to get this.
Yep.
Do any of our main 4 or whoever's going to be our new scout have make sense to swap one of theirs for this? Definitely not Craps.
So what about Singleton? So we have Fizbin. No. No, Singleton is a serial code and a stone artifact. This person has romanticism.
So they just lose it.
I mean, I feel like Relentless is not...
Movement 6 makes a good scout.
Yeah.
Who got our movement buff?
The movement buff was King. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, currently King has Stoneheart 2 and plausibility, but, like, I mean, you know, we could just remove plausibility and
What does
take.
plausibility do?
It suffer a severe injury, and it's a potential. Like, we don't know what it does. It doesn't do anything. Stoneheart actually adds +1 to your severe injury rolls, so it's good to keep.
Okay,
But,
then
like,
let's...
we could get rid of plausibility.
Yeah, let's do that and give him duty bound. And he will be our new scout.
Yeah.
So, we upgraded from a rook to a king. I feel like we're playing chess.
Yeah.
Good call out, Ties. Thank you. Okay, and now this goes into the forum with a
So
Lumi.
how many times 2 departs?
Yep. And then we get number 30.
Okay.
Which is a Tier 3 Shared Illumination. Attain a Tier 3 Philosophy. Add 1 random Tier 3 Philosophy card to the Settlement's Philosophy deck. The next time a survivor adopts a philosophy, draw cards until you draw the Tier 3. So pass me... I've got... Yeah. Oh,
Oh, this is the philosophy deck.
oh, it is. Then I grabbed the wrong ones.
Yeah. That's our philosophy deck.
Oh, oops. Okay, so Tier 3 is in the center, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, there are 2 options. At least until we get more philosophies in the game. Champion and Ambitionism. Okay, tell me my left or tell me your left side or your right side.
Left side.
So this one?
Yep.
Champion. Okay, and you can put these back. And I will fan the champion thing because we're going to need it.
Well, no, we won't.
Well,
Nobody's adopting a philosophy.
well, no, but we'll eventually need it, so I just want to put it in the stack. There we go.
Ah.
Because I keep the ones that we've got separate. Our next one is at 36, so we need 5 more points.
Okay.
We only have 2 more.
Yeah, and we're getting that if we defeat the Crimson Crocodile and Atlas.
Oops.
Sorry.
And then 10 more to get the last one. That'll take a while.
All right, so that was our champion. That was our, that. So now, other develop. So we've done the thing for building the dream and failed miserably. And we've done everything else, I think.
Okay,
so...
let's innovate. So
Okay.
basic hide, basic organ, skull, probably.
Yes.
Oh,
All right.
I'll take those. Okay. So we're running out of... Oh, shoot. Forgot to put this on the bottom of that deck. We're running out of things to innovate. It's a good place to be.
Yep.
Okay, so we have 4 options. First option, bloodletting. Second option, sacrifice. Next, storytelling. And last but not least, memento mori. Interesting. That memento mori is interesting. Just because we just had somebody die.
Yeah, the only thing that we benefit from would be the Hunt XP, though.
Okay, because his courage and understanding don't help?
Yeah, he was basically like 1.
Okay.
So that's fine, I guess, but not really.
The Hunt
that great.
XP or the Insanity, but storytelling is a way of getting Well,
insanity, quite a bit of insanity, but it does take 2, and it is a survival limit. So storytelling is a survival limit.
It also gives us storytelling consequence, which would be... Do we have Forbidden Dance? No. That would be records, which we can use to add a monster name volume where X is the level of the defeated monster to the settlement record sheet. The work is exhausting, you retire. There can be up to 3 volumes for each monster.
I think we also need records in order to get an almanac.
Um,
Or at least the Cyclops Fly Ledger requires that.
I don't see those in here.
They're not. They're
Okay.
not
Oh, they're okay.
animations. They're items.
Yeah, so records, we can create those things which would benefit us later. It says you retire, but we don't retire.
Yeah.
So we don't have that negative. And we can do it for any monster you've ever defeated.
Mm-hmm. And what does it get us?
It gets us a volume of the monster. So it's monster name, volume X, where X is the level of the monster we beat.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just there. You can have there can be up to 3 volumes for each monster.
Okay. And what benefit do we get from that?
Don't know.
Okay.
It just is you laboriously create a volume about the monster you have defeated during your lifetime. Add this to your settlement record sheet. The work is exhausting to retire. You can have up to 3.
Weird.
It might be related to that. Grab me the secret fighting arts. There's a secret fighting art you can get off the same card, so that might be related.
Mm-hmm.
And secret fighting arts aren't as hard to get.
Yeah.
On arrival, gain reroll tokens equal to the number of volumes recorded about your query.
Okay.
If your settlement has White Lions Volume 1, 2, and 3, you would gain 3 reroll tokens. Discard a reroll token to reroll one of your roll results during the showdown. This includes monster roll results when you are the monster controller.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
So that could actually be really useful for us.
Yeah, it could be.
Because, like, for example, we could create 2 volumes for the Black Knight before we go out. And then if we manage to... It only costs...
It's not a quarry.
Oh, it isn't? Okay.
Yeah, we can't do that.
Okay, but it...
For Crimson Crocodile, the King, any of those, like, Smog Singers.
And we only
Phoenix.
have to pay an endeavor to get that secret fighting art.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that storytelling is good for several reasons. Like, bloodletting does allow us to get rid of disorders.
Yeah.
With relatively low consequences, but also requires a resource. I don't think we have anybody with a warped pelvis or an intestinal prolapse. But I feel like we could probably let bloodletting go and take storytelling instead.
Yeah, let's
The
get
other ones I'm not that big of a fan of.
Okay, let's get storytelling for now. And then I will add in the records. And we do not have Forbidden Dance yet. No. So that should be in here. Yes, okay.
Okay. So we've got that. So now the question is what we're going to do with the rest of our endeavors. We have a couple of options. One of which was we currently have 2 love juice. And let's see.
Well, first
We have
off,
too many things.
we probably want to do a shrine to get an armor for everybody.
Yeah. So we could have 3 intimacies if we wanted to.
Okay.
So there's a possibility that we want to do that and possibly get the championism. Because remember, they start with the Hunt XP.
Yeah.
But
I'm thinking Atnus we're not going to get shit from either, right?
Atnus is weird. 1 to 2, gain perfect hide. 3 to 6, Gain 3 iron. 7+. Gain a population.
So not getting resources.
We may get some resources from his weirdness, but yeah.
Okay, then why don't we plan to do the intimacy next year?
Okay.
Okay, so let's do... It's my turn to roll. We'll go for the armor quick.
All right.
I get it barely. So we get 1 armor at all hit locations courtesy of Shrine. You need a 4+.
Okay.
Okay. Where is that? Oh, that's interesting. Did you increase our survival limit 1? We're up to 12.
Not yet. Thank you for reminding me. Our population's down to 34. And Atlas may drop our population further. That's the other way that we may get things.
Okay, so where I'm thinking is, which of our 5 main characters who has not done nutrition yet do we want to give a permanent accuracy and strength?
Well, we could do to King. So, okay. We've already done it to Fizbin. So, we could do it to Krups, but honestly, like, he just spends so much of his time being support.
Yeah, he's 50% time support.
Yeah. So probably not the best. And Singleton already has nutrition, so the only option that we have is possibly giving it to King, if he's going to be our new scout.
Well, you said Fitzbin and Singleton already have it. Craps, we're not...
Joker has it.
Joker has it as well?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear
We're
Joker.
done. Craps is the only one that is not dead.
Yeah, so Craps and King. What's King at?
Friel is also a possibility, but I mean, I don't know whether or not we really want to continue. I don't know.
I would say either Craps or King.
Okay. Then I think it's going to be King because, like, I mean, it's useful to...
Yep. Okay, so give him a strength and a accuracy, as he has nutrition. Okay. Now, do we have... I'm looking for organs. That aren't love juice. So we have an any.
Yes.
But ennies are nice.
Yes. We may have some organs from the Smog Singers. Singing Tongue and Tail Fat.
Tail fat, I almost certainly is. Let me check. What was the other one?
Singing Tongue.
Okay, let's use the Singing Tongue.
Okay.
We are making a love juice.
Okay.
With one of the endeavors. We can do that once per lantern year. Mm-hmm. And now that sets us up a little better for our next one.
Yep, assuming we actually beat Atlas.
Fair point. And now we have one more endeavor.
We're doing pretty good on insanity, honestly.
How much understanding does King have?
2.
If he gets 3, that seems good, right?
Yeah, it's a benefit.
We could have him do a drafting table.
Okay.
And that gives him a 40% chance of getting an understanding. Or no. Yeah, 40% chance of getting an understanding.
Okay.
And 30% chance of nothing, and 30% chance of just getting a seed pattern.
Okay.
But also skip next hunt, but that doesn't matter.
Yep, we do not care.
Okay, your turn to roll, if you want to go for it.
The other option is that we could also Bell of Challenge and give somebody honorable, if we wanted to do that.
Oh, yeah. Which would give a strength token. You know, Craps might not be bad for that. But Departing survivors with honorable gain the following benefits. It's not just for versus the Black Knight, right?
Yeah, it's period. Like, if he has the honorable disorder, then that's the way it works.
And honorable is just cannot attack, blind spot, or knock down. That seems good because it gets him another token.
I mean, yeah, it gets him another token, and we don't attack with him very much.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Bill of Challenge. He gets honorable, and he now whenever he departs, gets a survival, 1 to all hit locations, which is also good.
Yeah.
And he gets a strength token, which means he gets another hit location draw.
Yeah.
So he's now like default 10. And we are out of endeavors.
So, Broken Vow.
Oh, it didn't matter for him.
What did it do?
I can't remember.
Okay.
But it explicitly, I wrote, it did not matter for our campaign for some reason.
Okay.
But probably
right.
worth checking just to be safe.
Because that sounds like something that might stop you from being able to gain... Oh, okay. If any survivors with 0 Hunter XP and your shunning party die during the Hunter Showdown, you retire.
Yes, it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, it really does not matter. Okay.
Okay.
So we have done all of that, so yeah.
I think we're done. Except for possibly getting one of the knowledges. Which we'll investigate a little later.
Yeah. Is there anything we need to craft?
Oh. Ooh,
like,
nothing.
That's one thing. Like, I mean, we do have. I guess we might not do it, but we have a lot of iron.
Yeah, how much iron? Yeah, March and S. We want to craft March and S if we can.
But it probably requires leather, which means we might not have been able to do honorable if we wanted to do that.
You are correct. So I would pass on if we're going to make one. If we have the resources to make these, let's pass on it.
Okay.
So we may pass on honorable for this round.
Okay.
Okay, let me pull out the... Where are the... Okay, so how much... First off, how much iron do we have?
5.
Okay, we can only make 1 of them.
Okay.
We will need either... Well, let's see which one we want. As I pull out the wrong patterns.
That should be where it is.
I think I might have thrown them in rare gear.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, they're technically... Oh, no, they are patterned. I put them in the wrong box.
Yeah, they're patterns.
Okay. I will pull those separate quick so I stop screwing that up. Okay. So we can make the Solarettes or the Gorget.
Okay.
So here they are on the screen.
Oh, wow. Gain 2 movement when you have a sword in your gear grid.
That seems good.
On arrival, all non-deaf survivors gain 2 survival. That's also good. But, like, that 2 movement with a sword in your gear grid is fucking amazing.
Let's do the Solarettes first.
Okay, so what do we need for that?
4 iron.
Okay, we've got that.
2 leather, so we have to do 2 hide.
Yeah, so the question is...
We've got 1 here.
Yeah, and we've also got an any. Then we've got the other option, which is we also have black lichen, which I think can count as a hide, but, you know, has the problem that if we do that, then we can't use it for its other benefit, which is gain 1 courage and 1 understanding, and, like...
Yeah, let's not do that.
Okay.
What do we have from the Smog Singers?
Tail fat, and the fluted severed head.
And do we have anything from... Okay, fluted severed head may work for the other thing. Do we have anything from the croc?
No.
Okay.
It's the Eye of the Immortal, so it's not going to be for that.
Okay. So I think we have to use that any.
Okay.
Okay, and that becomes our leather. And then we need 2 bone. Do we have any basic bones?
Oh, that's a problem.
Oh,
No, we do not. We're basically out of bones. The only
Wait.
thing we have is the fluted severed head.
which counts as one.
Yeah, and then we'd have to use the hollow wing bone from the phoenix, but we're holding on to that for good reason.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, we need it for a seed pattern.
Oh, right.
Unless we want to fight the phoenix again, which, you know, I'm not really feeling it, to be honest.
No, so we're short.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't make it this round.
Okay,
Okay, so then we do the craps thing, the honorable.
Okay. All right. So... Okay, so that means... in that case... Yeah, we still got rid of the singing tongue. Or no.
No.
The singing tongue was an organ, which we used to turn into a love juice. So yes, we did get rid
Yeah,
of the
we did,
singing
yes.
tongue. Okay. All right, so I've got that. I've got the love juice, and now we have an any. And another broken lantern, which I have already gotten. Okay,
Okay,
so that is everything.
and we just need to record the resources.
I have already done that.
Broken Lantern too?
Yep.
Okay, then we are done. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody.
Bye. We lost.